lighting is kind of bad, but I really wanted to talk about the fact that being in a relationship is hard, and being in a relationship is even harder when you don't have Christ in the center of it. I made a video actually a long time ago, and it was the first video I ever posted on this channel, and it was how to have a godly relationship that leads to marriage. And that one was all very kind of crazy, and also kind of it's true, but it's kind of outdated and a little bit everywhere. So I kind of wanted to sit down and have girl talk with you and really talk about being in a godly relationship that leads to marriage, because what is a good relationship when we're all broken and sinners? Well, we're gonna talk about that. Let's go. Let's start off with some red flags that are something you should definitely be looking out for. Number one, if they are not a Christian, which, it's okay for them to be another religion as long as they believe in Jesus and God, but just know that there's going to be a little bit of strife between that, because it says in the Bible that we should be equally yoked with anyone, and that is a huge thing. And Jesus didn't say that just to say that. He said that because it's hard to be in a relationship, but it's even harder when you're unequally yoked and have different views. Big things are if you want to have kids or if you don't, if you want to move on land, if you don't, stuff like that. It doesn't have to be exactly that, but there are some big things that you might have and you might feel, but the other person does not feel. So that's a very important thing too. And you have to know, is it something that I am able to overlook? Also, you should love your significant other like Jesus loved the church, and same with your significant other. They should love you like Jesus loved the church. And that is a very important thing. You should put your significant other first, and you should love them. And there's a bunch of other stuff I could talk about, but I guess these are kind of the important things. Also, communicating with each other is very, very, very important. Having the same goals in life, I kind of talked about before, wanting to move maybe, or wanting to live in another state, or wanting to stay, just stuff like that, where you have the same goals and the same future plans, sort of. Yeah, but also know that futures change. I wanted to be a marine ecologist actually, and I decided not to pursue that because my boyfriend and I want to get married now. I changed my whole plans because now I want to spend my life with him, and I can't really do that whenever I'm out on the ocean all the time, and yeah. So plans can change, be flexible, and also give your partner grace, because it's really, really difficult. Life is very, very difficult, and so is being in a relationship. Nobody told me how horribly amazing being in a relationship would be. It's horrible because you love them so much that they're gonna hurt you, and there's even if they don't mean to, they're gonna hurt you. But it's also the most amazing thing because you've never felt love like you have before. The love you feel is so much that you're oh my gosh, if my significant other loves me this much, how much more does Jesus love me? And that's a big thing. My boyfriend literally shows me Jesus's love all the time. It really helps me to be oh my gosh, Jesus loves me way more than him, and he loves me so much. It's crazy. Also, being selfless and being in a relationship is a huge act of selflessness. It's constantly putting the other person first. If you're in the right relationship, it's constantly putting the other person first and wanting what's best for the other person, even at your, not at your own expense, because you don't want to overstep your boundaries, but in the sense of something good. So let's say you want to be the most kind you can, even if you don't feel super kind, but it's for that person because you love them. This video is also a little bit crazy. If you have any more questions, let me know, because I've been in a relationship for 2 years now, and I want to get married. And that doesn't seem like the longest time, but I have some pretty good advice from other people that I've talked to, because every time I find somebody that's married, I ask them what's a piece of advice that you would give me if I wanted to get married? And that was a couple of them, and I really hope you enjoyed this video. And it was a little bit different, a little bit fast, but I hope you learned something. And if you have any questions, let me know down below. I love you so much, and so does God. Bye.